Hi everyone, it's Mary. I found something out today that I thought was quite easy actually, so I thought I'd share it with you. And it's a way to use the smart learning software quickly and easily with a student if you're doing one-on-one with them and you want to just have some white space that they can work on. So what I did was I created a blank PDF. I just opened up Microsoft Word to a blank page and I saved it as a PDF. Now I'm going to right click on this and I'm going to open it with the Smart Learning Suite. I'm going to give my student, I'm actually going to use this for how I work with kids in the math lab. And I'm going to have them have their pen so I can actually see what they're doing. It's taking a second. And this might be something math team could use as well, because then they could work on problems together. So now you can see I have a blank PDF. I'm going to convert that activity to a workspace activity, not a handout. Workspace activity, and actually I'm going to add one more. So I'm going to add, actually that's it. I'm going to finish editing and we're done. Okay, so now I have blank space. I'm going to give my kids the code by clicking on the people up here and sharing the class ID by asking them to go to hellosmart.com 281676. Okay, and now on this page, once I press setup, it's going to ask me how many teams I want. I'm going to put everyone on one team. I could, make two teams and then it'll group them for me. Okay, and then I'm going to actually make it bigger because I want some space to write. So now I can just write a problem and we can work on it together. And they can actually work right on here as well. Because it's a workspace activity, you could actually say, okay, I want you to do your colors, yours in red. And again, we still have all these different, things that we can use in terms of the style. Or if they're working on it and you see a mistake, you could highlight it if you wanted to. Let me make that a little bigger. If I did that bigger, it would be, you could highlight their work. What I also found really interesting is that, I can also add a document if I wanted to, or a picture. So for example, let's pretend we just did a problem and I want a new whiteboard. I don't want to erase. I press the plus sign, I add a whiteboard. So now I'm going to have a plain whiteboard, which I can write on, but now I want the students to be able to write on it too. So I go to the people. As soon as I click the people, it's going to ask me if I want an individual handout or a collaborative workspace activity. I click that. And so it's going to make it collaborative. Again, you have to pick the number of teams, which is a little bit of a pain, but no big deal. This was geometry actually, and I decided that I wanted a picture that I could make in the normal smartboard. So I looked at the smartboard and I made this picture. And what I did was I did Command Shift 4, and I took a picture of this. And it saved it to my desktop, because that's what, when you do Command Shift 4 and you do a screenshot, it's going to save it as a JPEG to your desktop. So what I did was I went back into the Smart Learning software and I grabbed the picture. I select the image. It's brought me to my desktop. And so I'm going to grab that one I just made. And now it appears and I can actually make it bigger or smaller and we can work with it. So very simple and easy way if I don't want to have to draw, if I want to draw something that's really clear for kids. So that's another way to just use blank white space in the Smart Learning software and they can write directly on it. Okay? Hopefully that was helpful. Have a great day.